afternoon to my returning viewers, to my new viewers. I hope everybody is having a productive day, having a day where they really was able to achieve what they wanted to throughout the day, having a day where you actually woke up and you was thankful and grateful and showed gratitude and appreciation towards the things around you, the people around you, the things that you have in your life now, to open the door for abundance and more to come within your life. As usual, we will do a short meditation slash breath work to get us all in the same mind frequency, on the same mind level. So, enough of the talking. Let's get right on to it. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. On to today's topic. Today's topic would be consistency and the importance of having that trait. Now, as I say this a lot in a lot of my videos, how being consistent is really the big key or a major factor in a part of you being, successful and abundant. Because a lot of people start something, all right? A lot of people start something, but a lot of people don't finish it. Why? Because they might be at a hard point, they might be at a setback or a standstill or whatever they're doing, and they don't see any way around it. So what they do, they stop what they do and start something new. I look at it as if I start something, I gotta complete it. Mainly because it takes time, energy, and effort to do what I'm doing. So I'm looking like, if I start this, I have to complete this. I have to finish this because too much time and energy has been put into this for me not to not finish it or to just leave it alone. And even sometimes with me, I struggle with being consistent and stuff, and that's okay. That's okay because even though I struggle with it, I acknowledge it. I understand at times. I tell myself sometimes you could be more consistent at this, you could be more consistent with doing this, or you could pick up more within doing this. And that goes for the same for y'all. If y'all feel like y'all should be more consistent, upon certain stuff, if y'all in school, y'all in college, and y'all feel like y'all gotta be more consistent on a certain type of subject, or something along that type of line, then be consistent. Start being consistent. Start doing things to go around that trait. Change your habits, change, the daily things that you do, and just change how the way you operate, change how the way you think. Because when you consistent with something and you on something, you on top of it, and you focus, whatever you consistent on, and whatever that energy is going to is going to blossom and it's going to unfold. Because you have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and you kept trying to reach for it. You kept trying to navigate towards it, and you have reached your destination. Or for you being consistent, or for you being focused on what you want in your life. Okay, in different things, different ways, consistency could help. Is it could help really with just you getting into like a operation of being on schedule with things, being on schedule, being on time with things, having yourself organized, having things around you organized, and having things done at a set time. Procrastination is another thing that I struggle with, and I know some of y'all watching this struggle with it too. Waiting to the last minute to do things, that's a no-go. That's something that should automatically be out of our lives. Something that we should have already left off, dropped off, and picked up new traits for the new year and stuff. And consistency. That right there, that word right there alone is just just saying it speaks a lot. That word right there alone speaks a lot. It just tells you to constantly keep going for what you want. Don't slack go off, don't give up, don't look at things in a bad way because you may be at a setback or a standstill within whatever you're trying to reach. Understand that it's all a part of the journey. So this is all a part of the plan of how you're going to get where you're going to go. Everything is a lesson. Everything, we can take a lesson from it, whether it's a good lesson, a bad lesson, we can take a lesson from it. And everything happens for its own reason. Yes, it may not make sense to us, but in the higher standards and a higher point of view and a higher point of thinking, it's going to make sense in due time. And consistency, for me, for you being consistent, you have to really put your mind, you have to lock your mind within something that you know you will benefit from this if you stay consistent. You know it will work out if you stay consistent, and you know whatever that you're doing, it will be for your best interest, and it will help and benefit you in many different aspects if you stay consistent. Okay? Consistency is always something that we all need in our lives. You see these athletes, you see some of these celebrities, right? So they got to it, by being consistent. Through them hard days where they felt like, I don't want to do this no more, I want to give up, I'm gonna quit this. And they like, nah, they kept going, they kept doing what they want to do, they kept striving, and look where they are now. So, people like them, they should be inspiration to you on some type of level, because they was consistent. They had a plan, they had a dream, they had a goal, and they followed it. They did what they had to do to obtain it, and look at them now. So it should be no reason why you can't be on that level, why that can't be you. You just gotta be focused, consistent. You just gotta stay afloat. You gotta understand that nothing comes easy, but nothing is hard when you have a plan, and nothing is hard when you see the vision, when you see what you want. Nothing is hard. Yes, there's gonna be some obstacles. That's all a part of the journey. It's cool. Go through them obstacles, maneuver through them, and do things better. Because the more you can see past and see through those obstacles, everything for you will start to align. You have to believe that you deserve it. You have to believe that you work for this. You have to believe that it's for your best interest. Okay, so before I end this video off, I always have a message that I want to replay to you guys and want to really say, so it gets stuck within y'all heads. Y'all can take note of it. And that message is to really stay consistent. Whatever you do, stay consistent with it. Be patient, stay focused, be grounded, keep a balanced mindset, because when your mindset is balanced, a lot of things can happen. You can have a lot of creative ideas, a lot of energy, a lot of good energy will reform itself into your body, and it will come out in as many ways in the physical as you would like. You just got to use that energy towards anything good in your life. You will see changes. You will see changes slowly but surely. And to really just stay at a level head when it comes to being consistent. When it comes to certain things, because I know certain things you just like, damn, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. It seems it's getting a little bit too hard. And at that point in time, that's when the universe is like, alright, since you don't want to get this done, we're going to give you a little bit more energy. We're going to give you a kick. We're going to give you a push to help you achieve what you started. And that's how you got to think.